The control screen is the nerve center for your entire system. In this case here, we have rooms coming down the page and dates going across, and a cell is a room for a day. For example, Sheila Conway, it's a corporate booking for Walmart, is in a king regular room, room 104. I'm able to show the room type and the room number. In my sample property, I have king regular rooms, double regular rooms, king deluxe, double deluxe. You can specify whichever room types you like. And Conway's in room 104. Of course, you can specify whatever room numbers you like as well. And she's in for Wednesday, June the 2nd, 2010. So day of the week, day of the month, month and year. The red bar indicates today. Reservations that end on this line are checking out today. Reservations starting on this line are checking in today. Each bar is a reservation, and the color of the reservation is the status. The length of it is the number of nights. So I have dark blue and light blue indicating my not guaranteed and guaranteed reservations. These might be confirmed and not confirmed. They might be no deposit and deposit paid. They might be penciled in and booked. They might be quoted. They're the not so good ones and the good ones. The green ones are checked in now, and don't worry about the colors. If you don't like my colors, you can certainly change them. The gray ones are checked out, so they were in and now they're gone. The lines over here, these gray bars going down the page, are indicating the weekend, so visually you can see where the weekends are in your display. The shaded lines are indicating groups, so we can gather together corporate groups, we can do wedding events, we can do tour groups, things like that. So it's very visual. You can see what's going on at a glance in the property. Room 105 here I know has an outstanding maintenance incident. That's what the yellow bar in the room means. I can right-click, show the detailed window, and I can actually see that a light bulb is out in room 105. If I go to room 304 and click that, I can see the toilet is flooding. So Newman, who is here for room 304 for June the 10th, we have to make sure this room is cleaned up before Newman arrives, or we would have to move Newman to another room. We can navigate through time. This brings us to today. We can hop forward one day. We can hop forward a week. We can hop forward a screenful. We can navigate to a specific day. So we're able to move forward and back through time. We're able to move up and down on our thing through the rooms. Visually, we can see here we have meeting rooms. These are, let me right-click this and show the detail. For meeting room M3, the day's summary shows me that 3M is in from 10 till noon. Rainbow Pipeline is in from 1 until 6. So you can easily do your meeting room control as well as your sleeping room control in this system. The second screen I'm going to show on the control program is the room type screen. This is going to show us one line per room type as opposed to one line per room. I have my double deluxe, my double regular, king deluxe, king regular, my suites, and my meeting rooms. Those are the 6 types in my sample property. Of course, you can have any room types that you like. Each cell has 2 numbers. The simple ones here, the bold number, is the number of rooms I have left to sell on that date. If I look at another cell here, I see a second number. In this cell, the second number is showing how many rooms I have allotted to my various booking engines for sale. And I can see a total by double-clicking this 5 up here to see who have I allotted my rooms to. I can double-click this 5 and see that I've allotted 1 double room to A1 Tours, 1 double room to Travelot, 1 double regular to Uniglobe, 2 king regular to Travelot, and 1 king regular to Uniglobe. So I'm able to see what I've allotted to them, what they've made in the way of reservations. This is the uptake, and whether or not there's any inventory remaining for them to still sell. So in this case here, I have 2 remaining, and of the 2 I have remaining, I've allotted 2 of them out to my booking engines. You can see where the dashes are. We have no inventory left. If I hop out a little bit, I can actually see I've driven my inventory negative by overbooking. So I'm able to overbook. Don't worry. I have a warning came up when I did the overbooking. So if you're a property that doesn't overbook, it's easy to stop it. If you do overbook, it's easy to do. Again, very visual. We can see at the top here, these are seasonal icons. I have a little gardenia here for my low season, which changes on Friday, June the 4th, to my high season, which is the little sunshine. This isn't the weather forecast, alas, we are not able to forecast the weather out in the year 2010 when my sample data is. So this is what's available to sell by room type. Object availability tracks the other things that we're going to sell at our property. The first screen, the rooms screen, showed us rooms for a night, which is basically what you sell. But you might be selling other things as well. For example, I have 5 extra rolling beds in my property that I can put in various rooms. So we can see here, this is showing how many I still have left for sale. So I had 5, I've now got 4 to sell. If I double click that 4, it'll show me the room where that bed is. I have a dog walking service. I have a person come in twice a day. He can walk 5 dogs each time, so I'm able to walk 10 dogs in the course of a day. So I'm able to control not only my rooms for a day, but all the other things as well. And this is just a for instance. I have 15 movie screens. I have 10 projectors, and as I drop them onto reservations, I can track not only the money, who's going to pay for these, but also where they are in the property and where I should drop them off and where I should pick them up. In this case here, I have theater tickets here for Macbeth. We have a traveling theater company coming June 4th to 8, 85 tickets for each performance. And you can see I have the 85, but only for those 5 days, not available the other days. So when I have a theater special, I can include the room and a theater ticket and perhaps a meal, bundle it all together. Making the reservation automatically decrements the count by 1. No extra step required. Very powerful and very valuable to be able to track the extras in your system. The summary screen, or the general manager's view of the control screen, shows high-level views of the data. We have in the top display 1 line per room type, showing us what's available to sell, how many reservations not guaranteed and guaranteed, how many rooms are occupied, how many are not available or maintenance not available, if I have a wait list, and some totals. In this corner here, we can see today's housekeeping. How many are unoccupied, how many need cleaning, how many need maintenance, how many need attention. In this corner here, we can see some fiscal information. Our average daily rate, our occupancy rate, our RevPAR. This screen here, as with all the other tabs on this display, have their own security. So you may grant security to see the room information, but not grant security to see things like the average daily rate or the revenue per available room. It's a high-level view. At a glance, you can see what's going on. The control screen is a very visual screen, and it can be configured by simply taking slider bars like this to make these things smaller, to make each day a little smaller, or indeed each day a little bigger. We can make the rows a little bigger, and so on. Very, very visual in terms of what we can do with it. We're also able to display multi-property like a central reservation. My sample data has 4 different properties, so I can say OK. It'll come up now and it'll actually show me the property and the room type and the room number. And as I scroll down, it'll move from Nirvana to Paradise to Utopia. Able to see multiple properties at a glance.